everybody? I hope you all really enjoyed your 3-day weekend. If you're like me, it doesn't really affect you, so woohoo for us. And this gameplay is actually called My Carry Pants Are Not Strong. So that can kind of give you an idea as to what happens. And I was contemplating just not uploading this, but then I was like, you know what? I'm going to upload it because this is the kind of games that happen to me on a very frequent basis that you guys don't get to see. And this is what causes a lot of frustration for me in Call of Duty. Like I've said on many occasions, it is not the enemy team that makes me mad. It's not the enemy team beasting on me that makes me mad. It's usually my teammates, because my teammates, I don't know, they don't understand the very basics of Call of Duty. They don't know how to aim and shoot and walk at the same time. I don't know. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about the difference between someone who is a gamer and someone that plays video games. And I wanted to put the question to you guys: do you think there is a difference? Do you think that you can differentiate between the two? And kind of discuss that with you guys. And I'd really like to know your opinion, because this is one of the subjects that I was thinking about when I was laying outside looking at birds and my kitty cats. So in my opinion, now this is just my opinion, guys. If you don't agree with me, do not hate me. Do not disown me. We can still be friends and have different opinions. But in my opinion, there's definitely a difference between a gamer and a video game player. And in the most basic of senses, I would consider a gamer someone that plays various different genres of video games. Like, they don't just play FPS, they don't just play RPGs, they kind of dabble with a little bit of everything. Someone that's kind of grown up around video games, and one of the biggest things is being invested in gaming culture and the gaming community. Now, it might not seem like we're a community, and it may not seem like we have a culture, but I promise you we do. Like E3, for example, is like some kind of religious festival to gamers. We get to see all of the new games that are coming out, new titles, new engines, new technology. Like, we get to see everything. It's a really exciting time for us. It's huge. E3 is huge. And people that just play video games, I've met a lot of them that don't even know what the hell E3 is. So they're not as interested in E3. Some of them may show some kind of interest in events like that, but it's not such a big deal to someone that just plays, you know, Call of Duty as to someone who plays every kind of game and is really invested in that culture. And I think one of the biggest things that kind of made me feel like there's definitely a difference between a gamer and just someone that plays video games is 9 out of 10 times when I meet a fellow gamer, I would consider myself a gamer, by the way, because gaming is my life, pretty much. I have no life if you take away video games. But whenever I meet a gamer, we usually get on really well. Like, of course we have a lot in common because we both play various different games, and of course we get on with that, but also we kind of seem to have had similar childhoods growing up playing video games, and we seem to have a very similar personality. Whereas I've met people that just play 2K or just play Call of Duty, FPS and sports games kind of deal, and we don't really have that much in common. Once you get rid of, like, I play Call of Duty, you play Call of Duty too. Once you get past that, there's like nothing else there that we have in common. It's like, so you like tacos? Okay. Like, there's nothing really there beyond the fact that we both play Call of Duty. And kind of like that saying, real recognize real, I think a gamer can always recognize a gamer. Like, if you are a gamer, you can go on to certain quote-unquote gaming channels and tell that they're not really a gamer. They're just doing it because it's the cool thing to do. I'll sit there and be like, you're not really a gamer, are you? When did you start playing Call of Duty? Please tell me. Was it like a year ago? You can just tell. You can, especially when they start doing other games besides the main game that they do, you can really kind of tell that they're not that interested in video games. And it's happening a lot more recently than it used to, because gaming is kind of the cool thing to do on YouTube, and there's a lot of people doing vlogs and there's a lot of people doing music. But if you kind of start as a gaming channel and then progress into another type of channel, then it's kind of an easier road. I've seen a lot of people do it, and if you just take a look around the YouTubes, you can see that it's happened. People start off as a gaming channel and then they go to the actual thing that they wanted to do in the first place. But us gamers, we can see through it. We see through the non-gamers. That didn't even make any sense. But basically, that's my opinion on it. I think there definitely is a difference. I don't think it's a bad thing to just be someone that plays video games at all. And that death was my fault. I was being a dummy. I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that I love gamers, man. I think that gamers are some of the most awesome people you can ever meet. And I definitely think there is a difference because I've met people that are gamers. I've met people that just play games. And I've kind of noticed the difference. So let me know your opinion in the comments section, guys. If you liked the video, leave it a like, and if you didn't, you can tell me why you didn't like it. Okay guys, I'll speak to you later. Bye.